Lasker 1.5. I have formulated the rules for the development of the pieces in the opening of the game according to my own experience over the board, and I think also in accordance with established facts in the following manner. 1. Do not move any pawns in the opening of the game but the king and queen pawn. 2. Do not move any piece twice in the opening, but put it at once upon the right square. In my practice, I have usually found it strongest to post the knights at bishop 3, where they have a magnificent sway, and the king-bishop somewhere on his original diagonal, if not exposed to exchange, at queen-bishop 4. Number 3. Bring your knights out before developing the bishops, especially the queen bishop. Do not pin the adverse king knight by bishop king knight 5 before your opponent has castled. In regard to Rule 1, you will sometimes, especially in queenside openings, find it a better plan to advance the queen-bishop pawn 2 squares before obstructing it by your queen knight. As such, or something like that. This, however, is the only exception where the violation of the principles just laid down is unquestionably justified. You will see that according to this plan, the mobilization takes altogether 6 moves, consumed in the development of 2 pawns, the 2 knights, and the 2 bishops. You may be obliged to spend some of your time in the beginning of a game for the exchange of a pawn or a piece, or it may be necessary to make 1 or 2 defensive moves. But the real business of development in the opening ought to be accomplished in no more than 6 separate moves devoted to that purpose.